Final day of Dauphiné 2022. An enormous climbing day, of course. Altitude gain today, 3,782 metres to be taken on, well, straight out of the back door, to be honest. The Col de Plainpalais there, then the Lachaud, followed by the sprint on the Grand Bornand, the Col de la Colombière itself, a technical downhill to a flat plateau before we finally picked up to Solaizon to finish the race. Well, it would break a few hearts. We had a very large and accomplished breakaway up the road. Real strength in depth. Stora, Bennett, Elisond, Amiral, Dunbar. Well, it started to thin down on the climbs, of course. And once we've been through the Grand Bornand, we were coming to the Col de la Colombière, a majestic pass. And Jumbo-Visma were teed up, ready to play the game. Wout van Aert in his green jersey had done a great deal of work, and in fact he guided them down the 16 kilometres of descent. Finally his job was to be done on Solaizon itself, and in fact the breakaway was starting to lose heart as well. Kenny Elisond was up front after his brave efforts the day prior. Laurens de Plus had worked hard for Eddie Dunbar, but it was not to be for Ineos Grenadiers, or indeed for Groupama France-Séjour, who posted 2 in the break in the hope that David Gaudu could do something sensational. Matteo Jorgensen, great strength in depth from him during this race. David Gaudu, well, bitten at the very last, I'm afraid. He falling out of the top 10 by the finale. Stora, Bennett, hurt, they were up there, but so indeed was Steven Kruijswijk. An amazing engine room displayed on the final day. In fact, he may well have saved a Tour de France place for himself. And then Vingegaard attacked once Kruijswijk's job had been done. Ramps of 8, 10 and 14% at the end. This was the moment that the Dane picked it up on behalf of Roglic, punching for the line. Ben O'Connor trying to stay with them. Well, they would be the final 3 on the podium, not only on the stage, but also for the race itself. So who would be allowed to take a step forward at the very last? Roglic, without a stage win in this race, but the title guaranteed. Green jersey for Wout van Aert as well. Surely this had to be for Jonas Vingegaard. Other great performances, Esteban Chaves really underscoring his potential and greatness, of course, ahead of the Tour de France for EF Education Easy Post. The veteran surely part of their plans. And what of the plans for Jumbo-Visma? Well, joint leadership apparently for the Tour. But on this day, Jonas Vingegaard takes the stage, Primož Roglic the title, and Wout van Aert the green. Jumbo-Visma had it all. Ben O'Connor, well, a podium place for him overall as well as the final stage. A great statement for AG2R Citroën. He will be their principal for the Tour. Who will be the winner of it, though? That is the question. We are waiting. Could either of these beat Tadej Pogačar? We'll have to wait to find out. Vingegaard taking the day, same time as Primož Roglic. Ben O'Connor in third place ahead of Chaves, Guerrero, Caruso, Menkes finished well. Haig, Kruijswijk and Tobias Johannesson, who wins the Young Riders classification. Roglic takes the title for Jumbo-Visma. No stage win for him. But Vingegaard, well, he'll be delighted by that, and likewise the smile on Roglic's face says it all. Ben O'Connor finishing third ahead of Caruso, Haig, Menkes getting up to 6th, Chaves finishing 7th for the race, Theo Gegenhardt, good performance 8th, Guerrero and Tobias Johannesson, that white jersey winner, right up there. Pierre Rolland guaranteed the polka dots yesterday, but still came out to assemble yet more points today, and the green jersey to Wout van Aert. Quite a collection, and what a great race it was for Team Jumbo-Visma. An amazing race, always is. And of course we wait to see them all again at the Tour de France. But who's going to win?